Okay, what are these masculine hobbies? There are hobbies and there are hobbies. What do I mean by that? There are hobbies that everyone can do, but of course, everyone can do any hobby. But the hobbies that I'm talking about here are hobbies where I think that they are damn masculine. They scream masculine. These hobbies scream masculine. If you do them, or if you see someone doing them, you know, oh, that's a man. So which hobbies are these? Let's start with the first one. My opinion is climbing. Free climbing or normal climbing. If I see someone doing that, I'm impressed. I mean, free climbers have so strong hands. The strongest two groups of men that I know when it comes to grip strength are people that work with their hands all the time, every day usually, and people that are climbers. Did you get a handshake from them? The handshakes are just so strong. You get a handshake from a climber or a worker that works with his hands all the time and you're like, wow, that's a masculine handshake. So climbing is fun. You will also get out of your comfort zone because you must climb. I mean, you climb very high. That means if you're afraid of height like me, this is also a comfort zone challenge for you, which is amazing, right? Yeah, it is. So climbing is number one. Next one. If you can do this with friends, then it would be amazing. Of course, it is American football. I'm from Europe. In Europe, American football is not so popular. But me and my friends, often like once in a month or once every 2 months, we meet together and we play American football even without protection. It just gives us the feeling of being masculine, which is amazing, I think. So that's why we do that. Don't injure yourself, of course, but we know, like, even if we don't want to say it in ourselves, we know American football is a very cool and masculine sport. More than football, even, in my opinion. Like, it should also be your opinion, I think. I don't know what your opinion is, but American football is also a very masculine hobby. Next one, strength training, of course. But in my opinion, like, I'm not a fan of bodybuilding. Everyone can do what he wants, but what is more masculine? In my opinion, it is more masculine to work on just, improving muscle mass and strength, but not this, like, this area of my body is not looking perfect, so I must work on that. That, in my opinion, is not so masculine anymore. If you post all the time, or you see people that do that, post all the time their bodies on Instagram, and that they are just proud of their looks. It is, when it comes to a man, it's important also to be strong and muscular. But you don't have to worry about your calves so much, or about your rear delts, okay? Everyone has different genetics, so just accept your genetics, do your strength training, become stronger. A very masculine hobby, of course. Next one, martial arts. Martial arts is, of course, because we as men, even when in today's world we are not allowed to fight in public. We should also not fight in public. Exceptions are when you need to protect yourself, but we forget how to protect ourselves because often nothing happens. So you can go to a martial arts school. You can also do with your friends a wrestling sport, because in wrestling you don't punch your friend in the face, because when you punch your friend in the face, maybe your friendship will get in trouble. So you don't want that. But in wrestling, when you don't punch your friend, when you don't kick your friend, it is much better. You can really fight without injuring each other, which is amazing. That's why I like wrestling, but I just wanted to talk about martial arts in general here. Next one, and I really like this one too, is, I did it last time, shooting with arrows, like bow and arrows. It felt so cool. Here in Germany we have the option, I think there should be also an option to do that where you come from. It is so much fun, and the bonus would be to do that on a horse while riding, but it's really fun. Shoot with some arrows. It feels amazing. You feel like a man, and something that is close to that, but more modern, is shooting with a gun. I cannot do that here in Germany, I think, or I will try to do it, but I did it somewhere else, like where I come from. I'm from Turkey also. And you shoot a gun, you feel this power of the gun. We don't want to kill people, but shooting feels good. Like, you can play with guns without supporting war. I'm of course not a fan of war, and we We all don't like war, I think, but you can do it as a hobby, just shooting and pointing at something and bam, shooting that. So if you have the option, do that too. So we have martial arts, we have strength training, we have shooting with arrows, with guns, we have climbing, we have American football. What else do we have? There was something, let me think. I have it. This one is also a little dangerous. You need to get a license to do that, but driving a motorcycle, in my opinion, is also very masculine. So you can also do that. I think it's fun. I will next year, in the next months, I will do my motorcycle license, and I'm really looking forward to that. So why are we talking about this topic? Just if we want to unleash our manliness and we want to feel more masculine again, we should also do stuff that gives us that feeling, of course, because so that our confidence improves. And these are not the only things that you should do, but incorporate them, try them out. If you never did them, then try doing them, and you will become more confident, and confidence is key when it comes to becoming a better man. So let's do that together. Yes. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, you can do that down here, and you can watch other videos to develop yourself up here in the corners. I wish you an amazing day. Let's unleash the manliness together and feel amazing.